And good Friday morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather. I guess I can start telling my age because the size of my coffee mug has had to go up. I started out with, this size, and now I've up to this size now. So, which way do you show that? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm having to have more coffee to make it through the days. Anyway, I hope your day is going good. As I mentioned in the tease there is a chance of snow next week. We'll discuss that. It's still up in the air. It's a good ways off. We know how these things are. It takes within a couple of days before things really settle down to be able to tell what's going to happen. But it is mentioned for about 3 to 4 days worth there. So we'll get into that in just a moment. I hope your morning is going well. We're starting it out at 40 degrees this morning. Wind chill sitting at 35. We're going to be heading for a high of about 53 today. So there we are. Let's go to let's get to the weather this morning and see what's going to happen.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
As we go to radar this morning, let's pull this up here. We'll show that we do have some scattered showers in Mississippi, but they're down near the coast as we pull this up. This is stretching from Gulfport through Mobile on up through Montgomery and cuts across through Columbus, Georgia, and those areas. Nothing in our immediate area. We are showing that there is some thunderstorm activity expected today, all the way from Klein, Waco, Texas, taking in Houston down to Lafayette, just shy of there, Baton Rouge, and right up to almost New Orleans there. That's where we're expecting it. We do have some showers there around Tyler, Texas this morning. As you back out and look at the rest of the nation, nothing serious going on. As always up here when you get into the Nebraska area and Wisconsin area, they constantly have a winter weather advisory in these areas with snow falling down from Montana all across the extreme northern Dakotas and Minnesota and those areas. I don't think it ever is without snow after it hits November, is it? Boy, that'd be getting some used to. I guess they don't see green grass all that much in those areas, do they? A little bit different lifestyle they live than we do here in the Deep South. But nonetheless, that's where the weather is for them this morning. As we turn to what's going on, I hit the wrong button there, of what's going on in our area today. The national weather shows us, as we said, very cloudy today. 53 going to be it for Meridian. South, as we showed that line earlier there, the rain down in this area, south to the coast, is a chance of showers there. As we move forward, the colder weather, temps over the next 10 days will be colder as we go into next week. We'll look at your extended forecast here in just a second to let you know all about that. As we look at the record highs and record lows on this date, it was '08 that it was extremely hot today. It was 81 degrees back in 2008. Now, the record low was set back in 96. We had several days of cold weather back in 96. It was sitting at 8 degrees back in 96 on this date. So cold, cold weather. As we go over and take a look at what the National Weather Service tells us now, what we're looking at, increasing clouds today. And again, it's going to be gusty as you go outside today. 20-mile-an-hour gusts, 53. So that 53 will actually feel a whole lot colder than that. Sitting at 35 out there right now if you've got to be out early. Tonight, we'll get a slight chance of rain, about 20% chance of rain right around daylight. Low tonight, 35 by tomorrow. We do have a smidgen of a chance of rain by 7 a.m., then a 60% chance of rain tomorrow afternoon as we go into the weekend. Gusty again of about 20 miles an hour, 60% chance of rain on Saturday night. And by Sunday, we'll shake the rain and we'll hit a high of 54, but still gust out there all weekend long. As we move into Sunday night, 34, and then sunshine returns for us on Monday with a high of 63. So not too terribly bad as we go into that. And again, we'll get into this that chance of snow here in just a moment to let you know what's going on there. As we talk about things going on, we switch over to talk about the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. And today is the day that we've been talking about. If you need to have your farms, your ponds stocked, be there today at 9 o'clock. They'll be there to do that from 9 until 9:45 if you need to have that done. All types, from channel catfish all the way up to bass, whatever you're looking for. They can stock your ponds. Drop in and see them today. Again, it's from 9 till 9:45 at the CoOp this morning. Plenty of great deals still on jeans there from Carhartt. A few of those left at $20. Also, T-shirts to choose from throughout the area. And you can get those Mobucks T-shirts, real popular in the Meridian area, with ball caps and all. And if you're looking for disinfectant to keep your place clean or your home, or just keep some of these in your car, they got plenty of these to do that with. And, of course, a new style of boot that's come in from Georgia Boots. If you need one, go by and see them there. They've got plenty to choose from there with those Georgia boots, one of the most comfortable pair of boots you'll ever put on. And for those rainy days during the winter, of course, they have those rubber boots to keep your feet dry when you're fooling with cattle or if you're just working around fence posts in the mud. Heaters, and of course, they got all of your bottles to keep you warm there, your butane bottles, and cameras galore, whether you need them to shoot to your phone or not. Fertilizer and seed, and of course, horse and cattle feed there. Corn, whatever the case is that you need. Guns, ammo, scopes, they've got it for you. The Lauderdale County Farm Supply, exit 151 is where you'll find this morning to get everything that you may need. Now, let's start talking about what's going to be coming up with the possibility of snow next week. Now, there's several ways to look at this. The National Weather Service starts putting, I believe it's a 30% chance of snow late next Wednesday. And then we will, let me pull this up on this other screen. Yeah, what we got, the extended forecast is a 30% chance here, a chance on Thursday. Now, as we go with that, there's still remaining chances of snow on Friday and Saturday. We would have Friday, some AM during the daytime hours, and then fading out on Saturday. So there's a chance anywhere from Wednesday to Saturday to get snow. Now, it's still a week out. It's not a huge chance, but we know how this is when forecasting goes with a small chance of snow. There's usually when you get more, but we'll watch this. It's plenty of time in between now and then. The forecast is going to change several times in between now and then. As we get near that. As we look at this, the snow shower chances there on Friday, and then but your temperatures are about 32. So it's not going to be like it's 29 degrees and it's just pouring down. We'll watch all of that. But there is a chance the temperatures can go either one way or the other. So keep your fingers crossed. We may get a little bit out of this. First time we've had several days forecasted to possibly get some. Again, I back up and say, we're a week out. A lot can happen between now and then. As we look at the extended till the 19th of February, we pull this up. Again, right there on that Friday the 12th, we show that chance of the snow showers, and on Saturday the 13th. And as we get into Valentine's Day there, we'll have a partly cloudy sky, and it's kind of cold there. 40 for a high, 22 that night on Valentine's. All the way down, we start getting back pulling out of the 40s there in the 30s to about 47 on the 15th, and by the 19th, we're back into the 60s. So lots to watch over the next week as we come near that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit. That's really what we're hoping, that we can all build a snowman and be happy with all this. Good morning to Miss Joyce Arrington Stamper. Tommy is up this morning. Dean Baskin is wide open also. Ken Buffington is up this morning. Alan Bishop, hadn't talked to you in a while, Alan. I hope everything's going well for you this morning as well. I appreciate everyone dropping by, and again, I'll be back at 8:30 this morning. We'll go into more weather and all the headlines that are going on across the nation. Here, a Mississippi woman has been given life without chance of parole in the death of a toddler. We'll talk about that. That's just one of the stories that are coming up this morning. Oh, boy, there's some bad stuff that goes on across this nation. We'll tell you why and how she got that. That's coming up. Right now, again, 40 degrees, wind chill at 35, and we do have gusty weather outside. So keep it in mind as we get this day started.
During these challenging times, there are some things that you can count on every day. One of them is that Rick Justice Automotive will work hard to help you find just the right vehicle. Rick Justice has late model, low mileage vehicles and 72-month, 72,000-mile warranties available on all vehicles. Come see us today, and we'll show you how we've been helping your friends and relatives find the car, truck, or SUV that was right for them. We will earn your business.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by